it's certainly not the exact same way that the organizations are used to measuring things in their core abilities and products. So how would you tell them, yeah, it's different, but it's not the same measurement? What are the measurements, to really know that we're in the right direction?
So there are quite a few tools out there to measure and assess innovation from very economical point of view. So you look at dollars and cents, and you try to not only calculate the gain, but also the investment in terms of time, in terms of, when people do innovation, they don't do other things. So
Sure.
that opportunity cost is also something to consider.
Yeah.
So, and also whose time? In most organizations, there's a call from top down for everybody to be more innovative. When I meet managers, business leaders, and they talk about innovation enthusiastically and how important it is, usually I find the kind of a polite way to ask them what they have done innovatively lately. Um, Modeling works much better than training, for example. You see the people on the other team coming up with something amazing, and one of the first things that comes up to your mind is, I want to learn how to do what they're doing, because no one can argue with results. So I think, first of all, there are many tools out there to measure, and both from the economical side, but also from the innovation side. We look at how radical this is. We look how this new idea or set of ideas compared to other new ideas that emerge elsewhere. So it's not about how much are we happy with what we're doing, but also how does that measure compared to the investment and compared to the alternatives.
Yeah, but let's say that we have a business for 15 years. I'm just trying to make like the point clear. 15 years we've been doing something and we've making like lots of money from it. We're a factory, whatever. And then we want to try something else, which is disruptive and really different. And it's starting for a very small, like a startup, and it's growing. How can you measure what's going on in this small initiative that just started the same way that you're measuring the numbers and the dollars and cents in something that you already know how to produce money out of, right?
Right.
So it's different.
Yeah. So there are different scales that compare areas of uniqueness, originality, impact, IP, or the ability to protect your idea, or at least to hold it, for as long as you can. So the different variables that we use to measure that. We can talk about it. I think it's kind of a whole subject on its own, on how you measure and assess innovation. You also have to do that from the softer aspects in terms of people's satisfaction, their feeling of job security, and their ability to improve their skills and change their skills. It's how you break silos. So many times the ripple effect of innovation should also be measured. And I know many companies maybe have very little innovation to show for on the shelf in the marketplace, but the efforts to get there improve their internal processes, their compliance, their alignment, their communication. So you also want to pay attention to these things.